Hey there, welcome back to Twisted Hood. Here we unravel the most fascinating and gripping crime stories that will keep you hooked. If you're as obsessed with true crime as we are, show some love by hitting that like button, dropping a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Trust us, you won't want to miss the twists and turns we have coming your way. In the bustling town of Etava, Mukesh, a gold merchant, led what appeared to be a normal life. He sourced gold wholesale from Delhi and sold it in Etava. His family comprised his wife and 3 children: Bhavya, his daughter from his first marriage, his first wife having passed away after giving birth, and Kavya and Abhi, his children from his second marriage. But on the morning of November 11th, a chilling series of events unfolded, revealing a dark secret beneath the surface of this seemingly ordinary family. Mukesh made a flurry of calls to approximately 20 relatives. Then, using his wife's phone, he posted a cryptic status update: "Everything is finished." He proceeded to contact the police, sending messages indicating his intention to commit suicide by throwing himself in front of a train at the Etava railway station. His initial plan was to end his life beneath the wheels of the high-speed Vande Bharat Express, but fate, or perhaps a change of heart, intervened. He waited for another train, lay down on the tracks, and miraculously survived, the train passing over him without causing fatal injury. The police apprehended him, and during interrogation, a disturbing narrative emerged. Mukesh claimed he was driven to this extreme act by financial ruin. He alleged that relatives and even his own brothers had swindled him out of approximately 15 Indian rupees lakh. He spoke of mounting debts, his eldest daughter's education at Delhi University, and attempts by relatives to seize his land. In a pre-suicide note sent to the Etava police, he even named individuals he held responsible for his family's demise. He told a harrowing tale of discussing his suicidal thoughts with his wife, whom he respectfully referred to as Madam. She had allegedly responded that if he were to die, she and the children would join him. Mukesh recounted a previous suicide attempt on Karva Chauth, thwarted by his wife, who deemed the auspicious occasion inappropriate for such an act. Finally, on November 11th, he claimed they reached a mutual decision to end their lives together. He procured sleeping pills, mixed them into pizza ordered for the children, which they barely ate due to the altered taste, and then, one by one, murdered his wife and 3 children. He remained in the house with their lifeless bodies throughout the day, contacting relatives and his elder brother in the evening before locking the house and heading to the railway station. His status update on his wife's phone alerted neighbors and relatives, who discovered the horrific scene. The police, alerted to Mukesh's location at the station, arrived just after the train had passed, finding him alive. The initial reaction was one of sympathy for Mukesh, with the named relatives fearing police action. However, inconsistencies in Mukesh's story and his presence at the railway station the previous night raised suspicions. The investigation took a dramatic turn when the police uncovered evidence of Mukesh's affair with a woman named Swati from Kanpur. This revelation exposed a darker motive. Investigations revealed Swati had arrived in Etava from Kanpur with her daughter on November 10th. Mukesh himself had booked their train tickets, picked them up from the station, and arranged for their onward travel by bus. What transpired between them remains a mystery, but that same night, Mukesh began his grim plan, culminating in the murders on November 11th. News of the murders reached Swati in Kanpur. On November 12th, she traveled back to Etava and went directly to the court, where Mukesh was to be presented. Amidst the crowd of onlookers, she spotted Mukesh and attempted to signal him. Mukesh, fearing exposure, deliberately ignored her. Swati, realizing the risk, left the court and returned to Kanpur. The police, piecing together the evidence, discovered financial transactions, call records, and testimonies from relatives and neighbors, revealing the truth: Mukesh was not driven to suicide by financial hardship. His story of a mutual suicide pact was a fabrication. He had murdered his family to clear the path for a life with Swati. Swati was arrested and brought back to Etava for questioning. Her interrogation exposed Mukesh's lies. He had acted alone, driven by his desire for Swati. The meticulously crafted narrative of financial distress and a family suicide pact crumbled. Mukesh's elaborate plan, motivated by lust and a desire to start anew with Swati, had tragically backfired. He had destroyed his family, only to find himself entangled in a web of his own deceit. The chilling tale serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of betrayal and the darkness that can lurk beneath a veneer of normalcy. The question remains, did Swati know of Mukesh's murderous plan beforehand? The investigation continues, seeking to uncover the full extent of this tragic and twisted affair. That's it in this crime thriller episode. We'll be back soon with more such exciting crime stories. Until then, take care of yourself, stay healthy, and make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're ready for what's next. See you soon.